working. Oh my God, fuck sake. Did I not put one of those in here? Stupid me. Stupid, stupid, stupid me. I'm putting pens away that I don't need to have filled any longer with ink. My attempt was to see if this one was leaking. I still do not know the answer to that one. That one in my little pocket. This one I think I can empty. It's really a nice pen to draw with, but I think I can retire it. Why is this one doing what it's doing? Color ink is this? Blacky brown ink. This way. Okay, this is a big more that really no one would want because it's sort of too beat up. So I'll keep that one. This one has the broken Waterman nib, which I will keep using until it breaks. This one I'll keep using until it stops leaking or breaks on me. This one I will retire for the moment. I think this is the nib that Johnny Blazet really liked. It's a warranted nib, if I remember correctly. No, it's a wall number 4 nib. So put that, we'll retire this. This goes in with the walls. And this one was at my drawing desk for the longest time. And I think I can retire this. Its proper place. Okay. This little box will contain the pens that I plan on taking with me when I go drawing the Urban Sketchers. For the moment, until I change my mind and have something else. Okay, now there's no nib. It's a sack. Move my little casket here so I can dip it. This, I believe, is going to Effects Technol. There. These are all steel nibbed pens, some of which are actually rather nice. price sticker. Esterbrook. Aerometric Esterbrook. Euro. Hello, Frederick. Hello, Ms. Marilyn. How have I been? How have I been? I've been better, but I'm surviving. Yes, surviving is good. What's this Waterman doing in my for sale bin? Looks like it has an actual stub nib. What's this doing there? I don't think this belongs there. Hello, John. Here's the pen that Ms. Marilyn Darling thought was too skinny. She did not like this pen. Too skinny. I think I'll put this in my pens that I can draw with pile. It is a beautiful pen. It's the one that I sent to you and you thought was too skinny. Well, I'll show you what's wrong with it. The cap has squares and the barrel has rhomboids. But other than that, it's fine. Oh, the stubby nib. This one. Is this something you want, Marilyn? I'll put this in the Maryland drawer. It's fine. It doesn't bother me at all. It's like wearing stripes and plaid at the same time. People can do it. What's this one? This is really a stiffy. It was a 3, I think. Short one, missing its clip. Hello, Scruff. This is a nice nib on this little thing. Little feather touch. Oh, I'm just yanking stuff out of my pockets here. Well, that needs a new sack. God bless. I was using a pen yesterday and the ink started pouring out the front. And the sack was one of those shitty ones that started failing on me. Fuck. This is gonna skip. The feet isn't anywhere near the nib on that one. Well, the problem in my particular case with it pouring out, I see the nib feet is broken. We put this in here. This is cracked too. All sorts of problems with this pen. And where are they coming from, these goo sacks? I want to know so I can have them killed. Suppliers of goo sacks. Okay, do they know of this problem? These goo sacks, are they addressing it. No, they shouldn't be coming from China. The sacks are supposed to be from a reputable company. And so they know about it. And have they figured it out and fixed it, or what? Or don't they care? Come on, feed. There, it's out. Okay. Well, what are we going to do about it? They're going to give me brand new ones? Do I have to prove that I bought these? Yeah. Did that? Do I have any newer pens? Most of the pens I have in my collection are old, but I occasionally have pens from the 60s and 70s and 80s, and now I've got pens that are modern, but I don't generally collect them. I might. Here we've got the top 3 pens. I'm not there yet. Aiden Bernal.
One day we post a new video on the personal top 3 pens of influencers. If you don't want to miss out on the video, subscribe to our
just because that's what really got me into it was the fact that it was refillable and you could use different colors of ink.
Okay,
Just,
Aiden, are you going to show that what the pen does, or are you just going to?
I also just love the design.
Oh, he finally
It
does.
looks really cool. Those are my top 3 pens. 05 Ocean Swirl. Let's see, I'm going to be dipping this in some watermelon inspired blue. So.
Transparent modern pens that are really trendy. I don't really have an opinion of them. My the issues I have with pens are if they have something about them that looks like it is going to fail or break or get tarnished really, really fast, I probably am less interested in it. Pens that have metal on the sections, for example, even though I like my walls, pens that sort of snap on the front, like this one. This has a little snap. Well, at some point, this little snap thing is no longer going to work. And then the cap will fall off. And this metal bit up here is going to get all rusty and look bad. You know, generally, they're not designed to last, no. Senior Parkers are really big. That's all there is to it. Senior Schaefers aren't as big, I don't think. And most of these big fat pens don't have nibs that Marilyn would like. I think this would be a pen that Marilyn would like, the little fishnet stocking Waterman Corinth or whatever they call it. Lady Garland. No, Corinth. I have to go pee. The equivalent of the little black dress, yes. Hello, Glossa. So, Glossa, do I know you? Have we met before? Glossa. I want someone to try to decode this for me. What was going on in my little tiny brain? You used to follow me on Instagram, you don't anymore? Have I lost my mojo? Dried up silicone. Oh, good. You like pens? Are you a pen person? A pen aficionado? Hate that word. Yeah, my digital drawings have their place. I do lots of different kinds of digital drawings, so sometimes they can be fun. What is this thing? A no name, completely oh no, it does have a name. Aiken Lambert. It's an Aiken Lambert pen. I should have known that by looking at the lever. These are for my calligraphy people. And I have to get pens. Pens for my calligraphy people. I just move pens from one drawer to another, and then I forget where I put them, and then I find them and then move them to a different drawer. And it's like I never just sell the damn things, or get them out of your house. This is a very stiff nib. I can't afford to give them to anyone, but I can sell them to you, certainly. Oh, I see. This one has it had a name written on it, and someone had decided to file that down. A gray open-nibbed taperite. Oh, what do you mean open-nibbed taperite? A nib like this, or a nib that a standard nib? I thought taperites were the were they called taperites? I thought the taperites were just this, and the other ones were called statelies or something. Are you on a gray kick suddenly? Is gray the new black, the new yellow for you? Okay, so taperite is the section shape. What was the one that I just showed you called? That's a section. A regular non-hooded nib has a regular looking section. Oh, there's this kind, the rounded one with a regular nib. And they have the ones that look like a regular section, like this. And then there's the, what I call the taperites, the ones with the hooded nibs. So is what is the pen that has that section called with the hooded nib? I thought that was a taperite. Do I have to get my book out and actually look at it? I hate when I have to do that. I called these things taperites with the hooded nib. And there was something called a stately. Well, I'm confused. Oh, I don't know where my reference books are. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Where are my reference books? Just tried to find them and couldn't. Look. The drawing from which the above 1/3 reduction was made with an executor with a Waterman's Artist Special fountain pen. All these lines were made with the same pen. It's easy to fill and holds enough ink to make several drawings. India ink will not corrode on the pen point or dry in the barrel. I have another one of those somewhere. Where, I do not know. Parker, Parker, Parker. There. Lady Stately Taperite. Taperite lever filling pens in 14 karat gold. I had one of these once. Solid gold, slip cap, whatever this 100-year pen, I don't know what they call it. And I dropped it on the ground. Didn't damage the pen, but broke the nib. Nib was a beautiful, beautiful nib I put in it. And somewhere I have the other piece that goes with this one, and it describes a waterman's safety, I think, which is what this was. Let me see if I can find it. Tina, eat your food. Eat your food. Somewhere here I have a little booklet that contains ephemera of some sort. What are you saying is bullshit, that a pen can't hold India ink? Is that what you're saying, Marilyn? Because I beg to differ. They can hold India ink. The oldest one I have that are fountain pens are probably early Watermans. Straight capped Waterman of some sort. The oldest pens I have are Victorian era dip nibs. I haven't done this in a while. These are all Waterman 12 like things. Let's just see how they write. Well, don't look at it. Just fill a certain kind of pen you can fill with India ink, and when you're done, you drop the nib into the ink and it'll keep it wet. But I think you also have to fill the, I would never let the safety pen get too low of ink. I think part of it is you have to keep the whole pen in under water. So this nib is very, very fine. It's probably an accountant. Very stiff. Accountant nib. For filling in those little tiny notes, those little tiny ones and zeros. Okay. What is this one going to be? Where does this say Waterman on it? I don't see it say Waterman anywhere. Is this not a Waterman? It says something on the back. It says 12 on the back, but it doesn't say Waterman anywhere on the pen or the cap. That's weird. They do fight, that's for sure. Well, I'm gonna use green ink with these, testing these out. Watered down green. This is an early nib. Really, really sharp. Huh. Don't particularly like that nib. Should probably yank it out and sell it. What's this one? This is a 15 or something. 100-year nib. It's much later than the pen. The cap isn't the right cap either. Okay, back to a 12. Or is this a 14? 14. No. $14, 12, or does this say 13? 12, number 2 nib. This is very boingy boingy-y, not as wide as boinga boingy, but it's boingy-y. Prickly. Makes this little sharp return that I like. $14. Ooh. Nice on that one. Another 14. This looks like a really, really stiff nib. I mean, it's flexible, but you really have to work at it to make it do anything. Another 14. Boy, you got a lot of 14s. Well, this is really crispy. Ooh. It's another one of these really, really fine, snappy nibs. Okay, this one, you see this nib on this one? Friedrich, you'll know what this is about. I don't know if you can see. Where's my magnifying glass here? I can zoom in on it for you. I don't know if I can do that. See that little divot that goes down? This is one of the ball point nibs. It says ball point. Well, believe me, it says ball point. And this is what their yellow nibs looked like. Effects Techno. This is a Waterman ballpoint. You say, what are you talking about, Per Gustafson? That's a fountain pen. It says ballpoint, though. It's a very specific kind of nib they made. For lefties, yes. And they made that, they later called it yellow, the yellow nib for lefties. Okay, another 14. This is a very springy nib. Looks like it had some trauma in its life. Look at how fine that is. Boingy, boingy. I'm not sure you would, particularly. It was made for lefties, so they could write with a hook. I have maybe 4 nibs that are designed like that, and maybe 3 of them say ballpoint. Ooh, this is a very long, thin-tined Waterman. Looks like it would do more than it's doing. It's deceptive. Okay, this is how you often find 4s. They have cracks in the back because someone who's, it says a 4, because oftentimes people will cram a number 4 nib in a number 2 hole. But this is a 14 barrel, so maybe that isn't the case. What's this? Ooh. Another 14. I should show these to Ben. These some of he bought a 14 at the pen show, or Waterman 4, and that he didn't like it because the 4 was covered up. But this one, the 4 is almost completely covered up. Ooh. This one looks like it'll be quite lovely, but it's going to be stiff. It's really fighting me. Huh. Okay. Should I get another handful? Are we having fun yet, people? People. $12. This is a 3 nib, I think. No, it's a 2. What do you know? It's a 2. Oh my. This one will have really nice flexibility, and then I'll explain why. It's very boingy boingy-y, but there's a crack, breather hole, does that to the side. Well, what's this doing there? A lever filling pen with a broken lever box. A crack to barrel. Why is this in my collection? Can go in the sale bin. What's this one? Nothing. Needs a nib. That needs a nib and a cap. This needs a nib. Why don't these have nibs in them, Pierre Gustafson? Nib. This will be another really, really fine. It's like an accountant nib again. Must have just tried this pen and I picked it up again. Ooh. 14, is that a 4? This is like a 16 or something. That feed. Why are these all without nibs? What have I done to deserve this? I don't really have extra caps for these pens. I don't know why they're there. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is a very sexy nib. it looks a lot sexier than it's writing. Very narrow and long tined. "14" it says on the back. It's a number 2 nib, that's for sure. This one. Well, there's a lot of these pens that I can sell. I'm just telling you right now. I've just decided that I can sell some of these. Because there are a lot of duplicates there. The ones with the gold bands, though, I don't think there's any that's identical there. These are lever-filled ones here. Oh. LA Cross on this pen. This one would fight me all the way. This one says, "I don't want to be flexible at all." If you're going to make me do that, I'm going to make you work at it. Oh, why does this say? It says Higgins Beckman, New York. This isn't a Waterman at all. How did you get in that drawer? This is neat. I love this engraving. This is a solid gold band on this thing. And let's see if I can read what it says here. Presented to T.M. Riley by St. Mary's Convent, no, Council, St. Mary's Council, K of C, Knights of Columbus, number 559 18112, 1912. Riley had a rather nice thing presented to him. Another 12. I guess these are all, I thought I was digging into lever-filled pens, but I guess these are all eyedroppers of various types. This doesn't belong there. What is this? Oh, Waterman's Ideal. This is before they came up with the globe logo. This one is a crack in the nib. It's not just a crack, it's a gash, like someone got out their file to test to see if it was gold or gold fill, gold plated. This is the globe on it, Waterman globe. This is a POC. This is like yours, Marilyn. Hello there, Renee. I see you were enjoying my diploma masks. Oh, we haven't played with these in a while, have we? You have to get more dramatic lighting for this. Sterling silver pens. A 14 POC rather than a 14 slip cap. Missing its poor little clip. Sheraton. Maybe this is a 5. Is that a 5 or a 4? Slotted Sheraton with not matching pencil. Different person owned those. That needs a feed and a nib. Marilyn, you'd like the look of, well, I don't know if you'd like the look of them or not. Here's a German silver early one. Where are you? the Sterling 412 and a half. Okay, where are you? You have to be somewhere. This one says fag, F-A-G. Well, it's in the right home. Ooh, look, this is a stub. Sharp stub on this one. Well, I thought I had a 412 and a half. Maybe if I turn on my lights, I can see better. Are any of these 412s and a half? Here, you have too many pens. If you can't remember where your 412 and a half is, you don't deserve having a 412 and a half. What do you say to that, people? None of these are 12s. This is really, really cool. It's a screw cap POC eye drop fill, sort of a short one. Boy, this has a stub on it too. I need to look at my pens more often, I think. Appreciate them more. Take them out for walks. Okay, I must have the 412s and a half in another drawer. Found it. Look at that. 412 and a half. Looks like it should come out of a blow gun. For some reason it's in a weird drawer. Here's a solid gold fill 0512 and a half. Is that your fit your bill there? Be right back. person had a good set of choppers on them. Ooh, this is a much later nib than this pen. There's a little round breather hole. I think this is another fine German silver one, or fine silver early Waterman overlay. Okay, let me turn on the light so I can see what I'm doing up down here. This little Waterman with its little short straight cap. And like, why did they even bother to do anything more than this? They could have stopped. They could have stopped right at this pen and never made a single change. You need a clip? Buy a Schaefer. You need a vacuumatic fill? You need to see how much ink? Buy a Parker. Leave us alone. Let us just make our beautiful eyedrop fill. Eyedrop fill Watermans. And you want to put a fancy gold band on it? Yeah, we can do that if you really have to. You really need it, we can do that. So, John, what are you using today? What are you drawing with today? So, Friedrich, you want one of these? or one of these in gray. These are both gray. I don't know if I can sell them, but there's a gray one and a gray one. One has the rounded thing and one has the flared one. I don't know if they're for sale. Oh, you want them both? Greedy. You are greedy. Greedy. I suppose you want all three of them now. Or do you want all five? There's one with that fugly brown color. You just want three of them. I don't know if you're going to get three of them. I don't even know if you're going to get one. But I will leave them out to see if I can see that there's a duplicate there. I have two of those ugly brown ones. You'll go for the fugly brown ones. And this has a very prickly. What kind of nib is this? What is a Schaefer 530 doing in this pen? How dare you? How dare you get in this pen? How was that? How did that get in there? Okay, clearly you're buying these for someone else. I have a feeling, because your persnicketyness with the no names makes it sound like you're doing a deal, which you can certainly do. Nothing wrong with that. Well, I know you can't get the one that I have the pencil for. That one I have to keep. That goes there. Anyway, I'll leave these out. So I know that you want one of those. Well, he knows what he wants. A demi, though. A demi? I probably have a demi gray vac filler. But a demi aerometric are thinner and smaller. Right? one in gray. Look what I found. I found some more gray ones, but these are these kind of nibs. These are not the Hall Award. David Luck got the Hall Award. I have the pencil that goes with this one. Gray. Well, I don't have a gray one, that's for sure. I don't have a gray aromatric demi. I don't have no idea, Marilyn. A demi is the old demis. The vac demis were short. The aromatric demis were a little shorter and thinner. So they're two different creatures. See, here's a demi in gray. Here's the standard in gray. Vac filler. The caps are a little bit shorter. Is this the only one I have? I can't. Oh, I've got two. One has a name on it. Ooh, this one has really big initials. They look like they should have lipstick in them or something. I have two. I have an heir and a spare. Friedrich, you don't want me to. There's a brown. Ooh, that has a golf ball of a nib on it. I don't know if you can see the golf ball nib. I've got two of those. Seems to have two demis in each color. So now this is a demi in black aerometric filler. And this has a company logo welded to the clip. ACIPCO. ACIPCO. So you want one of these in gray. I don't think I own one. I don't think I own such a thing. It did in fact take a little dive. The blue one doesn't belong in the black drawer. Where did that black 51 go I just had? It's just in my little hands, Peter Gustafson. Found it. I'll put it where it belongs. Do you say mustard or green? This little black one has a really sweet nib on it. Prickly, prickly fine. Yeah. Blue. This is a standard vac and the standard Aerometric 51. And they're not interchangeable because they're thinner. Will Hodge is getting a gray one of these. Not a demi, just regularly. Look at this sweet little demi. You're going to want this, Friedrich. It's a demi gold fill cap with the heirloom pattern with the long rectangles. Demi. It's probably the rarest 51 I've got. I forgot I even owned it. Fawn or dove, or what did they call this? Bambi? What did they call this beige color? You don't like that? You hate that cap pattern? Cocoa. Cocoa. Gold fill signet. Got this at the Boston Pen Show. WCW. I could make it say wow. I just filled in the C. Now, I have a question for you people. Okay, where did my... Fuck's sake. Is it here? No, I put it in the drawer. I put it right back in the drawer that I have now opened, and I cannot find it. I found it. It's right in front of me the entire time. Okay, here is a flighter. Here is a signet. Metal Parker 51s. I hate this one. It just seems so slippery. This one, I don't know what it is. It stays with me. This one wants to fall out of my hand. The Lustraloy barrel is so slippery. This isn't the right cap, as you can see. I hate the flighter cap with a gold band and a gold clip. That was STOOPID, stupid design. You go through the trouble of making a flighter. Make it all be Lustraloy. But I don't know how much more they weigh, but they don't feel like they're going to fall out of my hand. These feel like they're going to fall out. This is one of my favorite Esterbrooks. This 1950s bluish green, turquoisey color. I really like. It's like the Esterbrook company looked in the car showroom window and decided, let's do something new. And also, I kind of like, this is when they went into the lipstick counter. They decided to do something new. This is a cartridge fill version, but I do have one of these that is a pump fill product of some sort. I can't remember how they work. We do have a collection of these. I think these are Eberhard Fabers or Venuses. What the hell are they? Eberhard Fabers that have the silver top. It's not quite the same cap. Red. Gray, green. Everlast. With an Esterbrook nib. Okay, folks, it's time for me to go away. See you all later.